I'm just a guy who loves Disney and has way too much time on his hands. As always, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I'm here to rate, review, and describe all of your favorite things from the magical world of Disney. I'm File91e and welcome to my Disney News and Reviews. Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Disney News and Reviews. I'm File91e. And you probably saw, my bonus videos that I've been making with my new webcam. It's a lot easier for me to make these quick little bonus videos with that webcam, so I'll continue to do that. But I just want to do a quick thing. I want to be doing an unboxing of these movies here. Not sure if you can see these movies. I'll be doing unboxings for an unboxing video for all of these after this, so just stay tuned for that. It might be up tomorrow or the day after. Either way, just stay tuned for that. Pretty good week this for me this week, guys. Well, I got some stuff, so I some stuff for free. A friend gave it to me. I might show them to you, I might not. I'm not sure if you're interested in it. Just some old cameras, but very cool. I'm always happy about it. Just because I like old stuff like that. It's really cool, vintage, But it was free, so I didn't have to pay for nothing. Yeah, so let's get right to the news. Disney's new Summer Nightastic kicked off this weekend with another preview of the Main Street Electrical Parade on Saturday and the Summer Nightastic Fireworks Spectacular. Both will run until August 14th. A large stage has been set up in front of the Sorcerer Hat icon for the Summer Nightastic Rock and Glow Dance Party, which will take place nightly at Disney's Hollywood Studios until August 14th. It seems that as a part of this, the High School Musical 3 show is also performed on that stage and is no longer using the mobile float that it once used. Now, right before I hit record on this, I went back to wdwmagic.com and just to see if there was any late breaking news, and there was. So this just in, there are new drop profiles for the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror as part of the Summer Nightastic initiative. What drop profiles are is for the Twilight Zone. The drop profiles gauge how high or low the drops go. Now for the new Summer Nightastic portion, the drops are going to be larger. That's part of the new drop profile thing. Also, they made upgrades to the Fifth Dimension scene, which is basically when you are going forward into the elevator that drops you. The addition is a starry scene, and you get to see a reflection of you. Basically, what happens is they take a picture of you. And when you go up to the 13th floor, you go forward, you see a reflection of you, like an image of you, the doors open and you drop. There's a bunch of new things, new music and whatnot. Check out wdwmagic.com for all that news. It looks really cool. I can't wait to see it. So for the Summer Nightastic thing only, they might keep it, I don't know. But as of right now, it's just for the Summer Nightastic, so go down to Disney World this summer to check out that new updated Twilight Zone Tower of Terror experience. So without any further ado, let's get right to the reviews. Alright guys, it's June and I'm starting my month of summer rides and attractions. But it's also mixed in with a Toy Story month, so it's a summer Toy Story month in June. So the first thing I want to review this week is Disney's Boardwalk Resort. Disney's Boardwalk Resort opened in 1996 and it lies alongside the Crescent Lake. It is considered a deluxe resort and stands in between Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, this resort is inspired by the seaside districts of the northeastern United States during the 20th century. Basically, boardwalks. If you've never been to a boardwalk or you're not from the eastern seaboard, you've never been to a boardwalk, it's kind of like going to Atlantic City, Coney Island, Ocean City, New Jersey, or Ocean City, Maryland, which is where I go every summer. Boardwalks are great. It's right, you get the ocean spray in your face, you get that saltwater taffy. It's really cool. Now this hotel has villas and all the standard Disney deluxe hotel fare. Basically, you know, the 2 beds, you get a bunch of really cool things depending on which rooms you're in. If you're in the, you know, the deluxe rooms, you get more. But even so, since it is a deluxe resort, it's you get a little bit more than you would with a moderate or a value resort. The actual boardwalk is a boardwalk with shops and entertainments. You can actually rent these things called pedicabs, which are like 4-person bicycles. It kind of looks like a car. You actually steer it like a car, and all 4 people start, just pedal along, and you get to ride along the boardwalk. You can also rent bicycles and whatnot, just like you would at any other boardwalk on the Eastern Seaboard. They have classic midway games, street performers on the boardwalk, and dancing halls. They actually have dueling pianos at Jelly Rolls, so check that out. Dueling pianos are great. I've been to a bar where they actually have that, and it's some fun times. There's also a number of restaurants in the Disney Boardwalk Resort. They have the ESPN Club, a Cuisina, which I actually had mentioned to you by Chef Cat Cora, the Iron Chef Cat Cora, and the Big River Grill and Brewing Works, which is the only microbrewery in Disney World. This is a really cool place. If I could, afford it, I would actually stay here because I love the boardwalk feel. What am I going to give Disney's Boardwalk Resort? I'm thinking I'm going to give this 4 stars, just because you not only have the room with you, but you have that boardwalk experience with the midway ride, and the pools of this thing are really cool. It's inspired by the classic roller coaster sort of thing, like Coney Island and all that. It's just very cool, very very well themed, and when you see this place, you can tell that it's really a deluxe resort because they really spared no expense. So Disney's Boardwalk Resort, I'm going to give 4 stars. Okay, the next thing I want to review is Disney's River Country. This is an extinct water park that was actually Disney's first water park ever created. It opened in June of 1976 and ceased operations in November of 2001. It is located on the shore of Bay Lake near Discovery Island, and it was a very rustic looking park. It's like, kind of like an old-fashioned water hole or swimming hole sort of thing. It was part of Disney's Fort Wilderness and campground, thus, the rustic look. It featured a sandy bottom pool, which was actually really neat, and a unique water filtering system using confluent water from the adjacent bay, which means you are actually using the bay water just in that pool. Like, they dammed up, that one side, but they were still using that water, and they were filtering it, so that nothing, came in, and it was completely safe. But it was just a unique experience. It wasn't an actual swimming pool with chlorine. It was water from Bay Lake. Now, this was much smaller than Disney's Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon, which actually was part of its downfall. The Fort Wilderness Resort guests were actually given a discount to get in, and which was actually really cool. Now, as far as water slides go, it had a couple of them. It also had an inner tube, river rapid sort of ride, and a nature trail, amongst other things like tire swings and water jungle gyms and sort of thing. Now, the nature trail was actually really cool because you could actually walk around, and if you like to hike, that was a really cool thing to do. What's funny is I have some pictures where you can still see some of the supports and whatnot where the stuff is still standing. It's kind of eerie, kind of creepy looking, and it's a shame that the stuff. It's kind of cool that the stuff is still there because it makes for a good photo opportunity. But it's a shame that you see what it's become, because they just essentially just left it to rot. Yeah, so what am I going to give River Country? I want to give Disney's River Country 3 stars. This was I really wanted to go to this place, like like I said, but it was, again, much smaller than Disney's Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon, and offered a lot less. Once those two pretty much opened up, they took over, and Disney decided to, nix River Country. I would have liked to have gone there. It did have a couple pluses. It had that nature trail, the real water, and it just seemed like a really fun place. And plus, there wasn't a whole lot of people there, so you could pretty much ride the water slides all day and not really have to wait a whole long time. So that's Disney's River Country. If for all of you Disney fans out there that didn't know, that there was a third Disney water park. So Disney's River Country, I'm giving 3 stars. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Disney News and Reviews. Again, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I just want to inform people about Disney and get them to go to Disney World for all your cool stuff, like the Summer Night-tastic. That's a cool thing. Go to allears.net, touringplans.com, wdwmagic.com for all your latest and greatest Disney news. Check out the unboxing videos for all those DVDs that I want to be doing, so check that out. Just stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will see you all next week, where I'm going to review Toy Stories 1 and 2, the movies, so I can get ready for my Toy Story 3 review the week after. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to that movie, Toy Story 3. Can't wait for it to come out June 18th. And my birthday's on Tuesday, guys, so send me some well wishes. I'm kind of alone this week, so, you know, it is what it is. But June 8th is my birthday. If I'm not on Winnie's birthday, send me some birthday love. I would really like that. So yeah, so it's kind of pathetic to ask. Whatever. Anyway, I'll see you all next week for another Disney News and Reviews. Bye, guys.